Hey, good morning, everybody. What a wonderful morning it is. It is Monday morning manna. It's time for Monday morning manna. It's the last Monday in August. Man, we are moving through this year rapid pace. So I'm glad to be with you on this morning. Glad you're with me. Let me give you the ground rules and then we're going to jump right into Monday morning manna. First of all, if this is the first time that you've ever been with us on Monday morning manna, please let us know. Let us know who you are, where you are, so we can shout you out. Here are the ground rules. As always, the text, the talk, and the takeaway. You got to give the hearts and the likes. It lets me know that you are receiving the revelation that I have for you, that God has given me for you. It's the hearts and the likes, and it kind of gives us an insight that you're grabbing what we're saying. It's the Facebook Live version of the amens. Second thing is you got to share the manna. You got to share the manna. Don't keep it to yourself. Third thing is this. The third thing is give us your comments. We want to see your comments because I respond to your comments throughout the day. And as it is shared multiple times, other people get what you got and even more. So here we go. Here it is. It's always the text, the talk, and the takeaway. Have you ever been in a situation, maybe even now, that, hey, I need something from God? Oh, my Lord. Lord, you got to meet my needs. Well, I want to share with you this morning about an even exchange. God's got it. An even exchange. God's got it. He has what you need. Here it is. Here's the text. It's First Kings 17 and 13. First Kings 17 and 13. A portion of the scripture, and this is what it says. But first, make a small cake and give it to me. But first, make a small cake and give it to me. Here's what's going on in the context of the text. You know it well. Hear it again for the very first time. What's happening? Here is the widow in which Elijah has responded or asked, give me your very last. Elijah has prophesied that there's going to be a famine, and indeed there is. There's no rain. Nothing is happening. In many ways, it is a winter that is going on. He leaves the brook that dries up. He goes to Zarephath. He meets a woman there, and he tells her, give me your last. She says, look, I'm on my way to fix my last meal, and me and my son are going to die. What does it tell you? One, she's a widow. Her husband has died, and she has no other stream of income. Her son is incapable of giving her any. It's a famine. And Elijah has the audacity to ask her for her last. But really, is it her last or is it her first? Let me explain, and we're going to give you three things that you can take away on this morning. Did you realize that when you think you have given your last is really your first, and God is first in your life? When you pour the wheat into the container, the last thing you get is the first thing you poured. So actually, she's setting herself up by giving her very last. So if you're at the very last, trust me, it's the first. And you want to do these three things so God can bless you. The first thing, in your winter and in your famine, have faith. The woman said, you know what? All right, I don't really get into your faith or your religion, Elijah. Don't even know who you are, but I'm going to have faith. Second thing is she obeyed. She obeyed. She says, man of God, not only am I going to hear you, I'm going to do what you tell me to do. So she got her sticks together. She took the last, which was her first. She baked the cake, and exactly what Elijah said was going to happen to her happened. She gave him some cake, and man, she didn't run out. Elijah became a house guest, and the oil in her jugs never ran out. Her wheat never ran out. She had all that she needed from the Lord. So the first thing, have faith in your winter. Obey the man of God in your winter. Here's the third thing that you got to grab. God will reverse the order of your situation to meet your need. You got to get this. Now, let me explain something very quickly here. The text is very clear when it tells us that this is a widow at Zarephath in the area of Sidon. Why is that important? Because the Baal god, the god of fertility and harvest and all of that, That's where he reigns. Elijah is telling her, look, your God is impotent. He cannot provide for you when you need him the most. So God, in the order that really should not happen, you should not get anything in a famine. God reversed the order. My God, I don't know what you're dealing with, don't know what you're going through right now, but I can tell you this. When you have faith, when you obey God, you give him your very last, which is your first, he'll reverse whatever order that is needed to get to you all that you need. Now, here's your takeaway. If you think that's good, your takeaway is even better. Notice this. You know the story. The widow's son dies. And then what does Elijah do? Bring her son back to life. So in the exchange, she gets more than what she gives. Oh my God. She gets more than what she gives. And so many times in the famine of your life, in the winter of your life, when somebody's hating on you, you give love. You're going to get more back. Whenever things are going wrong in you give and you're going to get more back. That's how God operates. Not only will he reverse the order, you're going to get far more. Her son is raised from the dead because she gave a seed of bread. You can't beat that with a stick. God bless you. You have a great week this week. And know, God's got you. God's got you. All you got to do is think about giving an even exchange. The Lord be with you. May His face shine upon you and give you peace this week. Share the manna. Share your revelation. Send it out. God bless you. Bye now. See you next week.